Personal change and organizational change are always two sides of the same coin. And the fantasy that we often carry around, that somehow my organization will change without me changing, is truly crazy. Now, if I could say that more strongly, I would. I don't know how to say it more strongly. I remember years ago, a CEO who was part of an extraordinarily successful, large-scale, quote, transformational effort, went on for about 3 or 4 years in a big company, like a Fortune 50 company. We did an interview on tape with this gentleman just as he was retiring, about 2 or 3 weeks before he retired. And so it was a great time to catch him in this reflective mode. And I'll never forget him saying, he said, organizational transformation is an illusion. There's only personal transformation. Everything else is just a bunch of conceptual mumbo-jumbo. Either people are willing to really transform themselves, to really grow themselves, or nothing will happen in the organization. He said, organizational transformation is the consequence of personal transformation. So I think there are always two sides of the same coin. And that statement is an extreme form of it. You could also say, well, you create a climate organizationally where more and more people become willing to change. So there's obviously a kind of reinforcing process that can occur, kind of mutually, advantageous, virtuous cycle of personal transformation and organizational transformation and personal transformation. But I do believe very strongly in that one part of his statement that he said organizational transformation is an illusion, because he was speaking about that fantasy where somebody thinks that somehow the organization can change, but they won't have to change. And what inevitably will be communicated when you're operating from that fantasy is you need to change, but not me. And if there's any one absolutely surefire, 100% reliable source of resistance to change, it's that.